everybody, Marlene, aka Snowburner307. We are here for all the things and stuff today. We are going to do my monthly budget. This is with me paying myself from my business. We're going to do cash stuffing. We are going to do a ton of savings challenges. We're going to stuff for Christmas, Christmas future, and other savings challenges. And we are also going to do a little bit of Happy Mail. If you are one of those people that wanted to see the Christmas Advent calendar opened, don't worry, that's going to happen in one of the next videos, I promise, but not today's. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Here we are, you guys. We have got a mad stack of cash. Most of this, spoiler alert, is going to be used for savings challenges. So we have got cash here. We're not going to count it or anything. We are going to have to go through the ones. We're going to set this off to the side. We've got my paycheck to paycheck budget here. So we are ready to go. But before I can stuff and budget, we need to go ahead and open up my wallet. We need to see what is left and what is getting moved to other categories. The way that I do my cash is that if there's something left, it goes to another category and everything but my money. So we're going to go ahead and take these out, and boy, my wallet and dividers get a ton of use. We've got food, nothing left there. I am excited to say though, I really didn't do any prepper pantry, any stockpile cooking, anything like that. So you guys, right here we have $200 to go towards a goal. Now, 100 of this is mine, technically, and 100 is Mr. Snow Gardener's. So I bring that up for a reason. We are going to talk about it. Car, I still have $100 left in my car, so I'm going to put this into my adulting binder for me because that is my car money. We're going to go ahead and add it into my auto category. I would really love for this auto category to get quite a bit larger, as I would love to be able to buy my next car in cash. I am nowhere near that right now. Okay, I still have money for me. We're going to leave it there, you guys. Some of this is still my birthday money. We're just going to leave it. And I have my pay it forward here. We're going to leave that as well. And let's see, fun and miscellaneous. You guys look at that. We still have a ton left there. So we are going to take this, add this to this stack right here. And then we have still got all of our home money left as well. So we did not spend a ton today. This is our home money. So if we don't spend it throughout the month for things for the home, we do go ahead and add it into our long-term home sinking fund. This is what works for us the best. So we are going to do a couple things with this other leftover money right here. We are going to do an extra truck payment for my hubby, and we're going to go ahead and put some extra to the mortgage. And so I'm going to go ahead and do $200 towards the truck and $150 towards the mortgage. And so I am going to go ahead and write down on little sticky notes what I want this money to do, because if not, I will forget. So $150 for the mortgage, $200 towards the truck. So these are the two debts that we have left. My hubby is taking care of the truck. That is something he wanted to take care of. It was a debt he took on and everything, and it was for his business. So he wants to get it paid off. I told him I would focus on the mortgage. So that is what we're doing. We're working on both of those things, but that is the money out of my wallet. Now that we have that done, let's go ahead and grab our stack of cash here. Like I said, most of this is for savings challenges. Some of it will get cash stuffed. We have got my cash breakdown featuring Georgette and Fred Jr. We have $2,555 right here. The first thing that we're actually going to do after I put all this money into the tray is we are going to go ahead and put our ones that need to go in the bucks categories. We're going to put those. So we've got our A bucks, our D bucks, and our G bucks. And we're going to put all the rest of this cash here. As I said, I am not going to worry about counting it. I just got back from the bank, so obviously I have it. I didn't think I had enough room here to separate these out, but I do. And I'm pretty sure that I need some placeholders too. I do. So let's grab out some placeholders so we can utilize what we need. So it looks like we need 3 $50 placeholders. There's 2. Let me grab another. Okay, 3 $50 placeholders. And we need some hundreds. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And I don't care what kind. I know some people are so picky that they want all their placeholders to be the same. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. A lot of people have given me different placeholders. I have purchased a lot of these off of Amazon for quite cheap. I do like to put the stickers on them because, of course, with these, I can tell the difference by feeling them and stuff. But if I'm just looking really close, they look really close. So if I throw a sticker on there, then I don't have to worry about that. Now, you guys, for dollars, I had done my business budget and gotten some money out. You guys are not going to see my business budget on this channel. You can go to my brand new channel and be watching for my business budget within about a week or so. But just so you know, it's not going to be the same sort of budget as this. We're not going to do cash stuffing. We're not going to do that type of stuff. We're going to break down the basics of my business budget. But because I did get cash, these right here are all A-Bucks, D-Bucks, and G-Bucks, along with some that I've collected from other places. I don't know how many are in there. I did not count them. I just pulled them out and separated them out. So we have got quite a bit that's going to go into our red binder today, which is so exciting. I love saving dollar bills just because it doesn't seem like it's going to add up to be that much, and it sure does. I know some people save them for like their children, for maybe like birthday presents, or it could go towards a college fund. If you've got debt, this is a great way to pay off your debt. It's kind of like the budget mom. I know she does like the $5 challenge, like she uses cash, and any times that she gets $5, she puts it away and saves it for the entire year. You know, I mean, there's so many different ways that you can save money, and it is amazing. Like I said, when I pull out like $1 or $2 out of my wallet because it matches the bucks that I save, I don't miss those dollars. Now, of course, when I'm doing a mad stack of cash like this, it is quite a bit, and I know that it's going there, but of course I get $100 bills, $100 bills. That is true, but it sounded weird. $1 bills out of the bank for savings challenges every time I do it. Now, a lot of these ones go back to the bank if you guys haven't figured that out, but this way I'm able to save up for what I want to save up for and put a little bit of money towards our other goals. So, of course, we've got A is for Australia. D used to be for debt, you guys, when we were working on debt more hardcore. Now it's for diving, aka vacation, and G is for garden. That is my hobby. I'm surprised I don't say C, save C is for Christmas. Is there a C buck? I don't know. I think there is. I have never paid attention. I'm amazed I don't save C is for Christmas just for Christmas decor. One thing, you guys, with my schedule this year, if you are a Vlogmas follower on my other channel, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do Vlogmas this year just because of scheduling and because of things that are scheduled. And I was just thinking about that, and I was like, oh no, I love doing Vlogmas every year on my other channel. It is so much fun. And I do want to let you guys know that, of course, like I said, I've got my brand new channel. It has its first video up ever for it. But also, I am going to start working more diligently on making content for my other channel as well. Because I know people have made comments that they miss the grocery hauls. And the next video, I have the video already. I just don't have it edited because I created it a long time ago, is just a cooking video. It is about my girls' brunch and the food that I made for the girls. And there's some yummy recipes. We've got A-Bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 A-Bucks. We'll take it. 8 A-Bucks. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Not too shabby there. We've got a lot of D and G bucks. I imagine we're going to finish out and put at least $25 in. Okay, so for diving, let's see. We have got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. That is exactly how much we needed to finish that out. So 23, let's count it one more time just to make sure. Put another $25 towards vacation, aka diving. Generally, we use it for diving because this is money from my husband and I, and diving vacations are generally something we do together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was the perfect amount. Let me do some pink dots here really quick on this whole thing. And then next time we are starting out new. I almost thought I was putting it on the wrong tracker there for a second. I don't know why. And we've got quite a few G-Bucks for garden as well. I just had to chase the deer out of the deer buffet out front. All the flowers. They love my petunias, but I love my petunias too. All right, what do we have here? 6? Yep, we've got $6 here. So if we've got 6 there, we would need 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25, 26, 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm sorry if that looked weird, but there were some dollar bills that we're trying to stick together. So we are going to go ahead and finish out the pink because we did a whole 25. Then we're going to grab a new color and start with the dollars that we have left. And G-Bucks are definitely, seems like they're the most prevalent in my area. Okay, let's put these away. And what color do we want to do now? Let's do this sagey green. And so we've got 6, 7, and 8 towards the next one already. We'll take it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now that we've got our dollar bills all taken care of, now I can talk to you guys about my budget. I am not going to walk through my budget, you know, and take a long time. I have been doing our videos. Sorry, that like tried to bite me there. Not really. I have been doing the videos on Fridays where we're breaking down budgets and trying to make things work. My last one is a 2-part, so you're going to see the next part coming up on Friday, so make sure you turn into that. But we are going to walk through my budget just so that I can tell you guys what we've got. So from my snow gardener business in June, I paid myself $3,000. That is not enough, but I did still have money in my checking account that was still there from previous months. So I've got $1,300. Now, is $3,000 enough for my bills? Yes, it is. But you'll see over here, I've got savings challenges. I've got personal care. I've got gifts, you know, that type of stuff. So I could definitely pay my bills with what Snow Gardener paid me. But of course, I have extra expenses that I want. So we have got normal bills here. Bridger, if you don't realize that, that is my husband, and we do budget separately. I know some people don't agree with that. I always say do what works for you. I'm going to pay him $280. I am paying the electricity. I'm paying Verizon, water, gas, Union, which is our internet. And just so you know, on the Verizon, the $318.26, my kids each pay for their own phone, so I get some of this money back. So just remember that. So my bills plus my roll-up or my roundup for Australia totaled $980. Not too shabby. And that gives me $3,320 left. We go down into the wallet where we stuff all the things that are just the same, almost as they always are. We've got food, prepper pantry, miscellaneous fun, home, me, pay it forward, giving, and car. These numbers are all the same. We're going to take $1,100 and put it into my wallet. That leaves us with $2,220. We're going to roll that on up into our sinking funds, and all of it besides $10 goes in here. So we've got gifts, clothes, garden/patio. I've changed that up because I want to pay for a concrete patio. We've got me. This is going to be a long-term saving fund. This is a new thing. Giving, holidays, my kids, personal care, land tax, Sam's, subscriptions, pets, savings challenges, my car, and then $10 left over, $10 down here for a rollover. Australia is going to get $23.24 with this month's paycheck. And then, of course, on the other side of the budget kit is the cash envelope breakdown. So let's go ahead and get started with my wallet first. And let's see if I can actually stuff this right. You would think that I would be able to get this right since I do the same thing all the time, but I still tend to make mistakes, and it always amazes me. You know, always amazes me. Now, I just thought of something else though. I just realized for food, okay, we did use all of our food money. I wasn't sure. I had to look to see if we still had food money in there. So for food in my wallet right here, we need $400, but we don't take all 400 with us. We use $100 per week. And so we're going to go ahead and take these 3 right here, put them into this front envelope that I just looked at. That's what I was looking for there. Okay, so we've got food is stuffed. We're going to go ahead and take 4 50s, 1, 2, 3, and 4, put it into Prepper Pantry, just in case I find sales, just in case I need to stock up on something. And this can go to Sam's Club as well if I need it, even though we do have a separate category. So we have got food and Prepper Pantry. Now we have got car, and for car, I like to put $200 in there. And I like to use all 20s for this. I don't know why. It's just the easiest, I think, to make change. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. That mainly pays for gas, but it will pay for an oil change. It will pay for car washes. So for me, we're going to go ahead and do 150. We're going to do a lot of 20s in here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and 50. So that is the new money. We are leaving that 100 in there. That was part of my birthday money. Then we've got Pay It Forward. We're going to go ahead and add another $50 to this one. So we've got $100 for Pay It Forward now. This can be any sort of giving that I want. This is not a long-term thing. I do usually try to use it every month, but I didn't use it last month, but that's okay. And so we've got 50 there. Then Fun and Miscellaneous, I'm going to go ahead and add 50 into. Home, I'm going to go ahead and add 50 into. Those 50s are stuck together. Look at this 50 is an old one. 1990 is the series on this one. It's a D-Buck. All right, so that is my wallet. That is my cash. So we're going to go ahead and put that in my wallet. Go ahead and close it up. And then we're going to go ahead and start stuffing some other things. But I need to make sure that I've done everything I'm supposed to. Yes, that looks correct. Let's go ahead and start off with our giving or holiday binder is what I like to call it. So we do have giving right here on top. And giving is going to get $200 in placeholders. Let's grab 2 placeholders. My Christmas Miracles is my giving, just in case you guys didn't know that. And then we've got Christmas. I'm not actually putting anything directly in Christmas, but we are going to do Christmas savings challenges today. Holidays is going to get $20. So we're going to go ahead and take a 20 and put it into here. This is for anything that isn't Christmas is the way that I make that work. And then we did giving. I'm trying to keep track so I don't mess myself up. And then we've got birthdays. And for the birthdays, we are going to do, I believe it is, oops, I'm throwing markers on the ground. Yes, so we're going to do $20 for each person. So we need 4 of these, 20, 40, 60, 80. Then we're going to need 2 50s because they are going to go into, let's see, did we do actual cash for these? I have to make sure. Yes, we did. So 2 50s, those are going to go in other categories. So let's take a look at Peyton's right here. So we need to get 4 cupcakes. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm always changing where I'm putting the cupcakes and how I'm taking them off and all the things and stuff. And these are all different. So we're going to kind of cluster them over here in this corner. So we need to take $20 and add it to Peyton's birthday. $20 added into Peyton's birthday. Then for my birthday, we're going to do the same thing. Of course, Peyton's birthday is the earliest in the year. That is why you see that he has got more money with this tracker here. So 3 and 4, and I need to take $20 for me. And I'm saying that so I don't forget to put the $20 in because I often forget. I love these little sticker trackers. They're obviously not actually a challenge or anything, but they're just a fun way to keep track of. And this is Plan to Plan Sticker Co. They've got a lot of amazing stickers. And like I said, I think it's just a fun way to keep track. So we're going to start filling in all the gaps here. Bridger's birthday is coming up in September. So $20 there. And last but not least, as far as our family birthdays go, is we have got Julia's birthday. And so we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go ahead and get 4 stickers put on here. There we go. And we need this last 20 for Julia. Perfect. Then we've got gifts. I'm going to go ahead and put $50 in here. And it looks like I've got $150 in the bank. We did just do a gift for my nephew for graduation. That was one of the last gifts that we did. And celebrations, we're going to go ahead and put $50 in. I feel like we're getting pretty packed of cash in here. We sure are. We've got $432 in cash in celebrations. I'm going to be doing a bill exchange probably just off of camera and getting some more money put back into the bank. Because when I do 50s, a lot of times I don't do placeholders. Yes, I know I've got placeholders, but sometimes I don't do them. All right, so we did all of that fun stuff there, and we already did the red binder. Let's go ahead and get into the adulting binder. Let's see what we've got here. So auto insurance, I pay that, but I don't use this tracker for that. Auto, obviously, is a long-term. Emergency fund is completed. Land tax right here is going to go ahead and get $45. So 20, 40, and 5 for land tax. Then pets is going to go ahead and get $100, but I'm pretty sure I did a placeholder. Yes, actually. And I'm doing $200 into pets. And that is because they have been super expensive. So I'm trying to put a little bit of extra in there. So we've got $200 for pets. And then we have got home, and this is the long-term home sinking fund. And I do not have it listed on here this time. We have got my subscriptions. I'm just going to take a 10 and throw it in there. And we've got Sam's Club, and it is going to get a $100 placeholder. It's been a while since I've ordered Sam's Club, and I need to get some toilet paper and some stuff like that. So I do have $360 for a Sam's Club order. We do have quite a bit in there, but that's okay because there comes time when we need it. So Sam's Club, let me mark that off. We got subscriptions, and we got land tax, and we got Sam's right there. Okay. And then this is all fun. Okay, let me look at something though. I forgot I was putting in for car. I'm going to add another $50 placeholder in for car. Okay. All right, I forgot about that one. That's not one I normally stuff. I decided to go ahead and start upping that if I can. And now we've got our fun spending, where did I put? Oh, it's right here. We've got our fun spending binder. This is where I put our extra grocery money is right here. And so this is my books. It's almost empty. That's okay. We have got Marlene. We're going to go ahead and put a $50 placeholder in here. And this, I have no idea what it's for. I'm just barely starting to do it. And I was like, all right, let's get this done. And then we've got both of my kids, and we're going to give each of them a 50. I say this every time. This is not money for them to spend. This is money for me to spend on them. So take them to lunch, get them a coffee, that type of stuff. Garden is going to go ahead and get a $50 placeholder. And like I said, this is garden / patio now. And so we do have $15.75 in there. Concrete, of course, is really expensive. I do have some money in the home category we might use for it as well. Clothing, I'm going to go ahead and put a $100 placeholder in there. Perfect. Let me mark those off so I remember that I have done them. We did Julia and Peyton. All right, and then we've got personal care. And we're going to go ahead and do $500 into personal care. So we should have 6 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We should have 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We should have 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we should have 10 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me double count this, make sure I didn't mess up. So we need $500. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500. Whew! Taking my breath away. Now, I do have quite a bit of money still in here. Like you look, I have a ton of 50 still in there. I've got 150 in the bank. I forgot I had all those 50s in there. I probably will put some more of this into the bank because I forgot I had all those 50s left. And for me, I am kind of stockpiling in the self-care right now while I've got the money, because I know there might be a paycheck or two coming up when I don't have the money. And so yes, that is quite a bit to have in personal care. And I would have grabbed more placeholders for it if I would have realized that all of those 50s were in there. So I kind of failed a little bit for that. So that's our cash stuffing. This right here is for our savings challenges is what this is for. So I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put it off to the side because we're going to go ahead and do Happy Mail really quick. And then we're going to jump into Christmas savings challenges. And for the Christmas savings challenges, I already have money set aside for those. Look at this right here. This really isn't Happy Mail, but this is one of Shannon's newest products that she just finished. She got it to me. So if you're looking for some sticker savings challenges, she has the gnomes. Of course, I have the gnomes. I asked her to create the gnomes for me. And so she has got these wonderful sticker savings challenges. You have 2 challenges. Actually, you have 3 if you want, because the first time you can just write in a number that you save. So you could use it as a roll and save if you want. And then you've got a set number here. And let's see, how much is this? 30, 40, 50. So $60 with the ones that she has written out with you. You also have a blank set. So you could do this 3 times, you guys. So we've got January, February. Oh, look at March. I love how the hearts are different. You guys haven't seen these. March, April, May, June. Look at those popsicles. July, August, September, October, November, and December. I love it. I love it. And it looks like December only has 1 challenge, but like I said, you could do it twice. And I'm sure it's because those stickers were too big. And you can see they all have different amounts. Like this one is quite a bit smaller. These ones are all 5s. Oh my gosh, you guys, how fun are these? So go check her Etsy out, 307designstudio.etsy.com. And of course, if you've never ordered from her before, she's got all kinds of amazing stickers on there. She's got Georgette stickers on there. She's got Fred Jr. She's got What the Duck. She has all the things and stuff. So go check that out. All right, let me put these in here. I am going to put these into a rotation is what I'm going to do for myself, right? Because I don't have enough savings challenges. Okay, so this right here, this is from Deborah. I have no idea what this is. I don't remember ordering anything, but sometimes I lose my mind. So let me see here. I don't believe I ordered anything, but because, look, it says Happy Mail. All right, let's take a look and see what this says right here. It says, "Hi, Marlene. I am sending you some Happy Mail of savings challenges I have made. I hope you will be able to use and enjoy them. I am new to making savings challenges, but have a lot of fun making and sharing my creations on Ko-Fi and Etsy. I'm a huge fan of all your videos. Thank you so much." She'll be retiring for the 2nd time this fall. I love it, love it. You have got this stuff. She says she is determined to make things work. It says, "Thank you, Deb." And it says, "Our mom thanks you, her furry kids, Maisie, Mischief, and Mayhem." Cat mom budgets. All right, so let's take a look. We've got 2 different things here. And so this one right here, she says, "When in Paris." And she says, "Something new I have been playing with." So let's take a look here. Oh, look at how awesome that is. Okay, so when in Paris and save across the U.S., so you've got a Plinko, a roll and save, shut the box, and you've got a plus or minus to keep track of everything. These are fun. And when in Paris, I saw you've got a roll and save, a scratch off, and a shut the box. Those are nice. I like those. And just simple. And, you know, I'm assuming that these are digital, but, you know, it is an assumption. And I know that there's a scratch off here, but, you know, I mean, if it's a scratch off, you don't have to have the scratch off stickers on there. And this is nice paper too, you guys. Nice thick paper. All right, let's take a look at what else we have here. Open this up. See what we've got. It says, "Let's face it, I was crazy before the cats." I love it. And this right here is a dashboard, it looks like, for this challenge right here. And so you can determine how much each cat face you want. That is super cute. I love it. No drama llama, just save. So we've got a dashboard again and a savings challenge. Oh, we've got a couple savings challenges there. How fun is that? And we have got my ducks are absolutely not in a row. I don't even know where some of them are. And I'm pretty sure one of them is a pigeon. Cat mom's budget, you guys. So my ducks, and oh, look at how cute is that. Work forecast. This girl is so cute. It says scattered sarcasm with a strong chance of muttered profanities. Save $60, amounts 1 to 7. And so that's this one right here. And this one says, it has been a margarita on the way home sort of day. Save $50, 1 to 10. I love it. I love it. Those are so much fun. If you guys are interested in any of that, make sure you go check out Cat Mom Budgets. And of course, if you are interested in Shannon's items with the gnomes she drew for me, and these match the Georgettes. I don't know if you guys realize that. They're themed to match the Georgettes out of the OG Georgette book. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So right here you can see Georgette has the snowflakes, the gold snowflakes. Then we've got the hearts. And so they do kind of correlate together. So it is a lot of fun. All right, Happy Mail done. Yay, I love Happy Mail. Now let's go ahead and jump into savings challenges. And as I told you guys, we're going to go ahead and start off with the Christmas savings challenges first. To make my life a little bit easier and a little less cluttered, I am going to get rid of the things that we don't need up here. Get rid of some of these binders to make my life, like I said, a little less cluttered, because I feel like my life is very cluttered nowadays. All right, so Christmas we're going to start with. The May binder doesn't like to stand up by itself, so I'm just going to put it right there. Did I say May? It's not May, Marlene. It is June. So we have got Christmas and we've got future Christmas. I have put $100 into each of these. I only do these once a month. So let's go ahead and put this into the cash tray. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I should probably get up and make sure we're sitting okay on the camera. Sometimes you guys, you'd think as many videos as I have done that I would be better at making sure that you guys are on camera. But there are some times, oh, that actually looks pretty good. Wow. But there are some times where I just do my thing and I kind of forget I'm filming. It's like I'm talking to myself. So for our Christmas binder, this is a Janelle Ray Budgets binder. It just has the envelopes in them. I have put challenges inside of them. We have got a Rin, aka Mischief Managed Budgets, syncing randomizer. So we need a D12. I've got to find the D12. Where are you, D12? D12. I found it. Don't worry, you guys. We need a D12 to determine what we are doing and who is getting money. And I have got to get situated. I feel like a hot mess today, you guys. I don't know why. I blame the deer eating my flowers. All right, let's see what we've got. Ooh, that is spinning. We have got a 6. And so number 6, according to this, is Liz. Does this mean, yay, we get to finish this one. We're doing the top number, and it is $8. So we get to put his mitten on there. So top 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and this one is done. So I am not going to take the time to find another challenge right now. So if we roll a 6, we'll just pick a different number. And so, yes, that was a bigger challenge, you guys, but at the end of the year, before Christmas, I pulled all the money to use for Christmas. So that is going towards Christmas. I love it. Christmas. I just love Christmas. It makes me very happy. Number 9 is Lindsay. And Lindsay, she wants them real thick and sprucey. And so $3 for that one there. $3. So 1, 2, and 3. And if you love watching me exchange cash, then you're going to want to make sure you stay tuned towards the end of this video, because we are going to have 2 Christmas binders to do it with, along with our regular, I almost said May again, July binder. All right, and so this is Danny over at Craft Co. Budgets, and it is $3. So 1, 2, and 3. And if I run out of ones, don't worry, you guys, I got a lot more. And we've got 5. It is Rame. And this is this cute little puppy, and it's $150, man. We aren't joking around with this one. So that's $5 for that one. And that's Budget Paparazzi. And we've got one all the way back to Laura. And Laura, this cute little baby challenge. It's a $35 challenge. And this is Laura Bell Creations, $2 there. You guys, all of these creators are so creative. I wish I could buy all of the challenges, had time to do all of the challenges from everybody, because the creators out here are just amazing. So we've got Champagne from Champagne's Corner. Wow, we're only putting $1 in there today. This is a $75 challenge, so that makes me scared because the other ones are probably all huge. And we got a 1 again. We'll do Laura again. Go ahead and scratch these. $5. And I need to get some products ordered for my members only drawing. You guys, once a month, I am doing a members only drawing of items from me as well as from other creators. That's part of my Pay It Forward. So we've got Ren here. And let's see, what do we have here? $8. Wow, $8. And I have a feeling I know what I'm going to get. But if you are a member and you have an idea or you've seen a new product out there that you think would be fun for the giveaway, make sure you let me know. 9, or if you're a creator and you want to sell yourself and you want me to buy some of your stuff for my giveaway, let me know. All right, so one more $1 there. Going into the thick and sprucey. We've got 12. This is Nita. And this is a big challenge if I remember right. Oh, I guess it's an 80. Not as big, but it is kind of a big challenge. Let's see, what is this one? 5 buckaroos for that snowman. Not too bad. Baby, It's Cold Outside. I love that Christmas song. I know it was all over the news and everything, but that is one of my favorites. 5. Back to 5 for Rami. $150. You know, I'm scared for some of these because I'm like, it has to be big. 15. That's a big one. But that's okay. It's going towards our Christmas and having fun. And we've got 10. And 10 is Candy. There she is. And this is Stuff and Budget. She has the best challenges. And her membership, you guys, worth every penny. If you want to join a membership, if you're not joining mine, join Candy's. All right, let's see. Do I have a 5 in here? Of course not. Okay, so I need to break this 5 up here. Let's see. I know I've got change, you guys. Just give me a second. It's right here. I just don't want to put more in this challenge than I'm supposed to. So I've got 2 5s there. I'm going to put 5 in Candies, and I'm going to put the 10 over here in the pile. Trying to stay on budget. And we have got 5 again. So 5. Oh, this is a scary challenge. It's a big one. Okay, 7 bucks. All right, not too scary, I guess. I'm waiting. There's going to be like a $50 one or something like that. I just know it. All right, we've got 7, and that is Jamie. Oh my gosh, I went way too far. 9, 8, there we go. 7. This is funny. This one cracks me up. This is Jamie RN Budgets. It says accidentally packed the adult toys. Ooh, $10. That one was a zinger. $10 for that one. Perfect. And we've got number 8. And that is me. And this one is going to be a little, because this is only a $25 challenge. This is one of my monthly challenges. I started these last year. And this year I have continued to do them. But this year I'm looking for a 5. Do we have a 5? Of course not. I have added some inspirational quotes and stuff to them. So I do love having a monthly challenge just to make it, you know, that much more fun. I don't know why I just put that $5 in there, but I did. And we've got 1, so we're going back to Laura. Back to Laura. And $1. She is being so nice to us today. I shouldn't have said that, should have I? It's like, don't say the W word in my state. Oh my goodness, we're throwing money all over, you guys. Watch out. Money is flying everywhere. 5. And so 5 is Rami again. Oh goodness, see? Do we have enough money? Oh, we do. 15. $15. Okay, so 10 and 15. We got $1 left. We are going to roll that over into our next challenge. Like I said, we are going to do the bill exchange, but we're going to do it at the very end. Listen to some music, hang out. You know, this video is going to be long, but, you know, I know some of you guys really like long videos. And I know some of you guys don't. And, you know, for me, it's always one of those things that I try to do a little bit of everything, and I try to, you know, create videos that I hope somewhere, somehow, one of my videos will be something that you enjoy. And if you are still here at this point, you must enjoy something of mine. All right, so for this one, we're going to use this big red dice right here, and we are just going to go through these challenges. So we've got 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That one's done. So we're just going to bounce forward to the next one. And we got 20 bucks. This is for future Christmas, you guys. This is the family vacation that I have actually already paid for, but I got to put the money back where I took it from. So we have got 1, 2, and 3. So I love this big challenge right here because vacations ain't cheap, especially when you're paying to fly 5 people. Okay, so 15 or 13, and I put them in front because they go in that envelope, just in case you guys were wondering. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's do this one right up here. Whew, 7 bucks. You know it's a big challenge when $7 and I'm like, oh, a baby one. 5, 6, and 7. 3 again. I'm not doing a very good roll, am I? 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what this one is. 14. Let's see if I got out the right kind of change for this one. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Sorry about that, you guys. Had a little cough there. 5, 1. I almost messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got milk and cookies here for $8. At least I think that's milk. It looks like maybe it's a shake. 5, 6, 7. Don't worry. Don't fret, you guys. I got more money. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to take that 5, put it there. And what did we scratch? 8. So $1 more there. And we got 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is a good one to scratch. 6 buckaroos there. So 5 and 6. 3. 1, 2, and 3 is done. So we're going to move to this one, which is 4. And we've got $13. 13 buckaroos. Now the question is, do I have the right change? I do. $13. We've got $20 left. We're probably going to have to make change. Let's see. There's that 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we've got on this one. $16. Now, do we have 4 1s in this right here? We've got 3 right there. Do we have a 1 on the inside? Probably not. Oh, we do. Yes. Okay, so there's that right there. Okay, so that goes there. We're going to close this up because we are not going to play this right here with $4 because you guys saw how big they are. We don't want any IOUs. So this $4 is just going to carry over into our savings challenge money. And now speaking of savings challenge money, we need to get some money for our savings challenges. I am going to do $200. So that's what I said. Today's going to be a long video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I like starting with 31s. I don't know why. It just works for me. So 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 10, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm probably going to regret getting all those 20s, but you never know. You never know. You never know. All right. So now we've got the July binder to do. But before we do the July binder, you guys, we have so many other challenges to play. Of course, the July binder has been focused on because, you know, it's for the mortgage. But so is 2025. If you did not know, I have actually taken $1,100 out of the savings account from 2025 and moved it into emergency fund. The rest of this will go to the mortgage. So let's go ahead and roll a D12. See what we get. So we got a 2. That's all done, you guys. We got a 10. So 4, 8, 10 right here. We're going to do the biggest number we've got. So we're going to go ahead and do $33. And we're going to call that one good because that is a big chunk of our money right there. But you guys know mortgage is our top goal. So 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lap just to make things a little bit easier. And let's see what we've got. Okay. Look at the money we have in there, you guys. Isn't there oh so much money in there? There's $4 in that savings account. But that's okay because it went to the emergency fund. It helped me reach that goal that I had set. And I think that is what's important. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and flip the page. And we have got Shut the Box. And so we are working on round number 4. So it looks like we're using orange and pink. It's been a while since we've done Shut the Box. So we've got orange and pink. I had out already. There we go. It's hard to find if you leave it sitting around. And so what do we have left? We have 4 of these. I'm going to say that I want to finish all of these, but just in case it gets a little crazy spendy, you know, if it's too spendy, I'm not going to finish them all. How's that? That's my disclaimer. And I tell you what, coloring on that black with these really does make them dirty. There we go. I cleaned it up a little bit. All right, you guys, ready, set, no whammies, no whammies, big bucks, big bucks. And we got number 8. That is where we're starting at right now. 8. And we got 10. All right, big bucks, no whammies, no whammies. We got a 7. Oh, we got a 6. We got an 8, so we can do 5 and 3. That means we've got 6 left. I'm going to roll 1 dice because if you have 6 or less, you can roll 1 dice. I can roll a 2, a 4, or a 6. So that's pretty dang good odds, but we didn't do it. So we've got $6. All right, we'll take it. This is going to the mortgage, you guys. So 5 and 6. All right, 2 dice. Here we go. Here we go. We've got a 5. So we need to say no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. We've got a 4. All right, big bucks, big bucks. We've got a 3. Uh-oh, you guys. Oh, whew, we got an 8. All right, come on. No whammies, no whammies. We got a 10, a 9, and a 1. So we have got 7, 6, and 2 left. And that is a 6. So we've got a 7 and a 2. So a 7, 2, or a 9. And we got a 9, you guys. Guess what? That means we shut the box. Yes, we did. We shut the box. So that is $25. So shut the box. $25. Okay, we're going to keep playing, you guys. That was a good size one, but hey, it was shut the box. All right, so we got 6. We need no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. Alrighty, alrighty. We got a 2. No more whammies, no more whammies. This is scary, you guys. We got a 9. All right, come on, dice. Be nice to us. Big bucks, big bucks. We got a 7. And we got another 7. We can do a 4 and a 3. Okay, we've got a 1, a 5, and an 8 left. 1, 5, and an 8, right? Yep. And we rolled a 7. So that is all we've got. So we've got 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 1 is 14. Whew. I tell you what, when I roll that 2 early on like that, holy cow. All right, I'm going to grab that 10. I'm going to put this 1 back here. Grab another 5. Okay, one more, you guys. We're going to roll it on out. We're going to roll it on out. Come on, shut the box. Let's get this finished. We're going to be making mortgage payments today. All right. So we've got a 6. All right, no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. A 4. Come on, shut the box. We got a 7. Let's get some of these big numbers. We got a 10. We love 10. 9 and 1. Here we go, here we go. We've got a 7. So we can do a 5 and a 2. 5 and a 2. So we have got an 8 and a 3 left. So if we roll an 11, we will shut the box. And we did not. We rolled a 7. So we need 11 more dollars. Alrighty, $11. Perfect. So we've got 10 and 11. And let's see, we're going to add up how much is there. And then we're going to do round number 5. And it's going to be going to the mortgage too. Round number 4. Number 5 is going to the mortgage. Let's see. Let me grab my binder. Shut the box money. Let's see what we've got. Where are you, shut the box money? There it is. I have no idea what we've got here. We do have this stack of cash right here that's going to the mortgage. I do have $13 from the last video. I didn't want to make a $13 mortgage payment, and I knew that we'd be getting more money. So let's see what we've got here. Wow, we've got lots of 10s. We like 10s. 10s are good. All right. How much are we going to be paying to the mortgage today? We have got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. $113 from Shut the Box. And then this mortgage payment, I'm just going to put wallet, because then I'll know that that was extra money that came out of my wallet. Perfect. And let's pick our colors for the next Shut the Box, because I'd like to set myself up for success for the next one. Let's see, what colors haven't we done? We haven't done, I don't know. I feel like we've done all the colors, even though that's not possible. We haven't done silver and gold. So that is what we will do the next time. Round 5, silver and gold. Yes. All right. So Shut the Box, just in case you didn't know, OG inventor is Reinventing Renee. I'm going to set this off to the side. And you guys, we are going to go ahead and get into our July savings. If we wouldn't have used so much doing Shut the Box, then maybe we would have done some other ones, but I feel like this is a good amount to go ahead and add into the July. And I say the July, and I lied, because we're going to go ahead and do Grid 9 first. This is Dicetropolis 2 right here. And I need a maca, and I need a D4, which is a big shock, you guys. This game is using D4s this time. This is from my friend Drew over at Ready Budget Go. All right, so it says here, roll a D4 die 9 times. Place each rolled number in any of the teal boxes. We're going to do that first. So 9 times. Okay, we got a 2. We got a 1. We got a 4. We got a 4. We got a 2. We got a 1. We got a 2. We got a 3. One more time. Ooh, that 3 is awful. And a 4. All right, so now what does it say? All right, it says, after all 9 numbers have been placed, add each row and column, placing the totals in the white boxes. Compare the totals and cross out the numbers in the white boxes that appear more than once. Okay, so we've got 8, 7, 7. We've got 8, 7, and 8. It says, cross out numbers in the white boxes that appear more than once. Well, all we have is 7 and 8. So do I cross them all out, Drew? I mean, that's the way I read it. And it says, add together any unique numbers and save that amount. So I would cross them all out. Then it says, moderate budget, save the amount of the highest unique number. Low budget, save $1 for each unique total. So I don't believe we save anything for this set of Grid 9. Drew, let me know. I, of course, want to save something. So I'm going to say if there's none, we're going to save $10. That's right, you guys. So we're going to take $10. We're going to let this Grid 9 dry before I make a mess all over. Actually, we're going to have to wipe it off to play again next time. So Grid 9, I shall put that off to the side. That's crazy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 2, 2, 8, 8. Okay, I was just double checking my math. We're going to put $10 in there. You guys know, I love to make up my own rules and cheat on Drew's games. That is what I'm all about, cheating on dice games. All right, you guys, here we are in July. Let's get our markers out. No, not our markers out. Let's get our dice out. So for our roll and save, we're going to use this purple dice today. We need our heads or tails, and we need our D10 as always. There's at least one of them in here that is almost full. So let's see if we can put some more money to the mortgage today. All right, we've got 5 in heads. That is $2. And you know what's so sad is the other side I'm coloring all pretty. And then this side I'm just crossing them off. How sad is that? $2 at a time paying our mortgage off. We've got 2 and tails. And that is a sun. And I threw the yellow marker on the floor. So let me pick that up. $5 for a sun. We like a yellow sun. It is beautiful and sunshiny out today. I hope you guys are having good summer weather if you live somewhere in the world that it's supposed to be summer. All right, we're going all the way back to number 9. This is for me, you guys. This is for me. This is for the Teddy Swims concert that I'm going to in August. This is going to be my spending money. And so I have got 2 microphones for $20. Only get to do this one once, you guys. And so we will put that in there. Yay! Okay, number 9 is done. That was Liz and Les and her sticklet. All right, we've got 6 and heads. Ooh, look at that, you guys. I told you there was one almost done, and this is it right here. $2, so we definitely get to add some money to the mortgage today. So we need $2 more. Okay, let's take this cash out. Let's see what we need. So we need 2. And then this was times 2, so that was 8. So that's 10, 16, plus 3 is 19, 20, $25. So $25. We have got this right here. We're going to go ahead and put on here number 6 and heads, $25. Yes, more money going in. All right, let's keep going. All right, we've got 5 and heads. Wow, we just want to get this 5 and heads done as well. $2 more there. 3 and heads. Ooh, 3 and heads. Let's do all the roll and saves first. $5 there. $5. And we've got 9. We've already done 9. We're going to stay right here on number 3 and do another roll and save. We've got 3. I'm going to put that one right there because I'm not taking that clip off. 1, 2, and 3. And we've got 6 and tails. 5, 6 and tails. So we've got some more scratch offs here. And we've got 8 buckaroos on that one. $8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, yes. Lots of money going to our goals today. We've already done 9. You know what? I want to do number 10. Let's go ahead and do our passport to travel savings. This is going towards travel. This is from my friend Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. We're going to use this boarding pass right here. We're going to pick one of these stamps to scratch it off. So we have got $3, and this is for Beijing. So $3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we need to find the Beijing. Oh, right there. $2. And so $5. So let me grab a 5. We will put this into the envelope. Yes, we will. And number 10 is done. So if we roll 9 or 10, we are now going to pick something else because, of course, 9 and 10 are not our top priorities. Alrighty. We've got 2 and heads. Ooh, this is the dice. So we're going to roll twice. So I'm going to roll this one twice. So 1. So that's 2 and a 2. So that is $8. Wow. 8 buckaroos for 2 2s. Dice crack me up, right? The odds of dice and how you're rolling dice and stuff. Because you look at, I've already finished the 5s. I haven't even rolled 1 3 yet. And you guys, I've got 2 5s here. So I'm going to go ahead and swap that out for that 10. Make our life a little bit easier later. All right, we've got 6 and tails. 6 and tails. Okay. Let's see what else we have to put in here. Another $8. Wow. Dang. Let's see. I bet we can use our 20. So we need $12. So 10, 11, and 12. And grab that 20. That worked out perfect, you guys. And we have got 1 and heads. This is our July. We're making a pattern here. We're going to put $2. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 10, we've already done. I don't think there's, oh, we haven't done the back of 1. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. I was going to say, I don't think there was anything else super close. I probably should have done 6 again, but that's okay. Let's spread the love around, shall we? Spread the love. And we've got 8 and tails. 8 and tails is a roll and save. And we got $5. I guess we're coloring that with that color because I grabbed the wrong marker. And I was too lazy to set it back down. We've got 2 in tails. 2 in tails. Another sun. Life is bright, right? My future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. That's what I'm thinking, you guys. Positive thoughts out into the universe, right? Positive thoughts. And we've got 5 in tails. And this one we're going to color with the pink marker. Like I said, all pretty like. Instead of just doing a big old cross through it. So $2 more there. 1 and 2. And we've got 1 in heads. $2 more there. 1 and 2. Don't let me put $2 in there again. This one right here is hard to do my pattern. I guess it's okay. So $2. I already put the $2 in there. That's for me, not for you. And we've got 2 in tails. 2 in tails. Another sun. Another sun. We're just filling all these suns up. And we're going to go ahead and trade out this 5 for this 10. And we got 2 in tails again. Alrighty. Sun, sun, sun. I think that has been the most popular one today is the sun. What do we got left? Okay, we got $5 left. Let's see what we can do. And we got 2 in tails. All right, you guys. That was perfect, though. I had $5 left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is it for the Savings Challenge Fun today. I am so excited that you joined me today as I did my budget, my cash stuffing, all of the savings challenges. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up to do a cash exchange. I won't be chatting your ear off on this one as I just do this one to music. And it's a good thing because I'm getting all choked up here. I've talked so much that my voice is starting to crack. I want to thank you guys for joining me. And until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
the sun. To dream, believe in strength, now I'm the only one.
Who wants to know where the mortgage is? That's right. If you're here all the way at the end of this super long video, you get to find out where the mortgage is. So let me see if I can find my tracker for the mortgage, and then I will tell you guys where we're at. We're going to add these payments on right here. And you guys, this is the first time that I'm actually tracking the mortgage, and the way that I found was easiest was to do this right here. So we made a bank payment to the mortgage of $2,000. However, we all know that didn't go to it. There was $324 of escrow, $324 of interest, $603.91 of escrow. So that's how you're going to see me write it down. Now, right here, my July CD cashed out. So I got to make an extra mortgage payment of $773.78. I have got this little green sticky here where I'm keeping track of how much we're paying in the month. And so we have got this cash right here that you saw me gather, and we have 4 payments that we're going to add right here. So we have got that filler up payment, and of course that was the $13, not in this video but the previous one. And so filler up, perfect, and 7.9. And filler up was 13, so we're going to subtract 13. And then we have got wallet. So this is the extra wallet money, 7.9, and that is 150. And then we've got shut the box, you guys. We love our shut the box, and that is 113 extra. Then we have number 6 heads, and number 6 heads is going to be $25. So I don't want to put all of these separate on my little extra sheet, right? Because I'm not going to do it for every single thing. So I need to find Mr. Casio. Let's add these up. Let's see what extra payment we're doing. So 13 plus 150 plus 113 plus 25 is an extra 301. So 79301. And then let's add that to what we've done already, 891.76. So you guys, that means so far this month, we have put an extra $1,192.76 to the mortgage. I am super excited about this journey. It is a big journey. It is a big undertaking, but anything in life worth doing is worth doing, right? So let's subtract all these, see where we're at here. Of course, it's going to take a long time for these numbers to come down unless we can make some substantial payments. And, you know, right now we're just doing whatever we can. This is the most we have ever paid towards the mortgage, obviously. We only started putting a little bit extra towards the mortgage in the middle of last month. So we're down to $145,858.13 is where we are at. So that is our mortgage, you guys. Thanks for staying all the way till the end. And until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4,